Hiya, welcome, welcome. Let me set everything up. Come on. Okay. Oh my god, hi everyone, welcome. What happened? I used to see you in dresses all the time. Hi, welcome. Well, I am wearing a skirt, but not a dress. Not a dress today. No. Yeah, everyone, welcome. Okay. So, for today, I thought of doing something different. But I'm not sure, let me know your opinion on it. But I thought of doing maybe just you guys dropping what you want. As in, like, your question or your circumstance or what you want to know or stuff like that. And I choose myself whether I will use tarot or oracle for it, as well as what oracle I think would be best for it. I do have to say, I'm gonna be today brutally fucking honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things today. I'm not in the mood to sugarcoat things today. So, yeah, that's what I thought. So, yes, let me know. Yeah, so again, I might use tarot, I might use oracles. My members, as always, have an open choice, so they can choose what it is that they want, as always. But I don't know how to formulate this in a pinned comment. I don't know how to formulate it in a pinned comment. I don't know. Do I just do ask me anything, or like how how I don't know what these hand movements are, but I don't know. I don't know how to formulate it. Like, just one free question? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. One free question. And then dealer's choice. One free question. Dealer's choice. Yes, I think I'm gonna do it like that. I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Name that movie. What? I don't know that movie. I'm sorry. Yeah, one free question? One free, like, ask me anything. One free question / ask me anything. I don't know. We're going with it. We're just going with it. Okay. And then people can just elaborate if they have questions about it. They're like, what the fuck's going on? Then I just heavily trust on you guys to explain what's going on. Because I have no fucking idea anymore. I have no fucking clue. So yeah, you can ask any question that you might have, whether it is a yes or no question, whether it is you want some more insight on the situation, whether you want some advice, guidance, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck you want, ask away. I'll take a look. Again, be prepared. I am in no mood to sugarcoat today. So if I tell you to leave the dude the fuck alone, I will tell you to leave the dude the fuck alone. And move on. And yes. So be prepared. I feel like there should be just a trigger warning on my head today. Just like, Lindy is not in the mood to play. Not in the mood to play. At all. At all. But here we are. Okay. I feel like you guys have... Like, I say this, but I mean it. I feel like you guys are like, well, it's Lindy. She's gonna be nice. No. I will not. Okay, anyway, okay. Today's live stream is very much at your own risk. Ask me ask me anything if you dare. That's basically it. Okay. Anyway, I'm already laughing. I haven't even started. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's just get started. Focus. Okay. Mahadef, Krika, my connection... Oh, let me turn that sound down, because that is hella distracting. Holy shit. Okay. My connection with Anivesh is permanently ended, or is there... Is a destiny together in the future? The connection with Anivesh and Kritika. Is that permanently done? Do we want to... I kind of feel like I want Oracle, but which one though? Between Kritika and Ani. Again, this is also going to take a little bit longer, just because I am deciding out of every fucking deck that I have. What do we want? What do we want? Kritika and Anivesh. I want these, and I'll clarify with tarot if need be. I don't know why I want these, but I want these. Okay. So fucking be it. Okay. Kritika and Anivesh. Bad connection. Is that over, or is there still, how do we say it? Destiny together in the future? Is that thread moving away from each other, or is there still a coming together? Anivesh and Kritika. I'll take that one. I'll take this one. We have Bloom. We have Eternal, and we have Growth. Okay, so I do feel that this is something that might come back together in the future with that Bloom, Eternal. I definitely feel a strong connection between the two of you. And that Growth as well. This might not be the right timing for this connection right now. So for right now, I kind of want to say let it go. Bloom. Focus on your own growth. I do feel that this is something that has the potential to come back later. We have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Fool, and the Tower. Yes. So again, focus. Right now, I would say let it go. Focus on your own. Have faith that this will come back. Let's not sit and wait until it will come back. Become the badass bitch that you are. And then this will come back on its own. So I do feel that it will come back. I do feel that it will come back. Kimberly, what does Marshall wish he did differently with you? Marshall, what did Marshall wish he had done differently with Kimberly? I think we're gonna go for one tarot. Marshall, what had he wished he had done differently with Kimberly? What had he wished he had done differently? We have the Seven of Cups. So many fucking things. So so many fucking things. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, the Emperor, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Definitely, oh my god, so many things. At the same time, I'm also feeling that it is a little bit where it's like, yes, he would have done things differently, wanted to have done things differently, but at the same time not really having a clear, well, if I had done this differently, then this and this and this and this. So I'm still seeing a little bit excuses, which is bullshit. Definitely wish that he would have treated you like an emperor would his queen, because we do have the queen's energy. Definitely would have treated you more gallantly, more like a gentleman, more looking out for you, more taking charge, more being that emperor energy of like taking care, don't worry, I'll take care of it, I'll lead you, but I feel like it more has to do with him stepping in his masculine energy. Temperance, more of like a balance, compromised where he could have, loads of fucking things. But again, with that Seven of Cups, there is a little bit of like putting the accountability a little bit to the side of like, yes, there are loads of things that I could have differently, but I had a hard time, or excuses, or but yeah, lots of fucking things, as he fucking should. Okay. Will Annie, because IPS officer in the future, become, I think, is destined. Will Annie become an IPS officer in the future? That's just yes or no, so let's take a look at just the yes or no's. Oh, I can also do those. Oh, I can also do those. Ooh. I kind of want those. Okay. This is gonna be a hot mess. Okay. Will Ani be destined to become an IPS officer? Ani. Will Ani become an IPS officer? Are they destined? We have no, and we have choose a new direction. Choose a new direction and no for that one. Monica, will I be successful in applying for Spanish citizenship? I want to apply through descendants on my dad's side. Okay, let's take a look. Why the fuck won't you come out of the fucking... Thank you. Oh, I should keep my swearing on there. Check. Okay, Monica, will you be successful in applying for Spanish citizenship through your dad's side of citizenship? Will Monica be able to apply for Spanish citizenship? I want one more. We have reconsider, and then we have let go. Reconsider and let go. At the bottom we have no need to worry, and yes. So that's kind of what I had, where I'm like, well, you could, yes. I don't know if it's the right timing. Again, with that let go or reconsider. Really think it through. But yes, you can. Yes, you can. Gio, Dave's feelings for you. I'm gonna have all the decks like just everywhere at the end of this live stream. I already know it. Okay. David's feelings. Ray Rock, thanks so much for the donation. Thank you. Give me a second. I'll take a look at David's feelings for you first, and then I'll come to your question. David's feelings. We have at peace, we have hope, and we also have intrusive thoughts. Okay. Wait, I kind of want to take a look with the tarot. Give me a second. Because I'm like, what intrusive thoughts? What? Oh, what intrusive thoughts are we having here? David, what intrusive thoughts are you having here? Darling, what intrusive thoughts are we having here? With the hope and stuff, we have the Tower. Yeah, oh yes. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of, what are you, Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's sweet. I thought maybe it was a little bit spicy, but it's more sweet. It's more sweetness, yes, with the Empress as well. Okay, well, that's just a little disappointing, but okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's nothing spicy, it's just intrusive thoughts when it comes to, like, just being, I suppose. Nothing like, I want to just, no. Unfortunately, again, a little bit disappointed. Anyway, Raytrock, what do my guides want you to know? Let's take a look. Raytrock. What do your guides want you to know? We have the Ten of Swords as the overall energy and the Ace of Swords underneath that. So definitely talk about your hardships, talk about your feelings, talk about what you're going through, the painful situations. Don't just go like, oh, I'm fine, but like open up about them. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, we have Strength, the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Page of Wands. I kind of feel like owning your hurt, taking back power from your hurt, remembering good memories as well as the bad ones, like get that into balance again. With the Four of Pentacles, be very, it's okay to be guarded and it's okay to be protective of yourself, but if we are wanting openness from other people, we also need to have that openness towards us. So with that Four of Pentacles, I feel like sometimes you might be closing off too much or too quickly, or to people where you don't have to, missing out on connection. Because with that Page of Cups, I feel like that there might come a moment where you suddenly open up and you're just like, oh my god, I've never said this to anyone, and it's like a good response back. It's not met with it being thrown in your face again or laughed at, or you know, anything that you are used to. I think you will be met with a good surprise of emotions back. With the Page of Wands as well, like go on that exploration a little bit of like talking about what you've been through, owning up to it, and accepting it. Because accepting what happened is very much just you taking power of like, yeah, that happened to me. And people are like, oh, I'm sorry. You're like, well, you know, it happened to me. It's not my choice, or I didn't do it, or, you know. It takes back power from the trauma, from the situation. And I think a lot of good things can come from it. I almost want to say, like, use this hurt and this pain and what you've been through and experienced to enrich and to flavor your life. I feel like you might even can make some money off of it. As in becoming like a therapist, or sharing your story online, or helping people that has been through similar situations, or making it your job, or, you know, something like that. That can also be like, it doesn't have to be traumatic. It can also be like a weight loss journey, and then becoming a trainer, or, you know, stuff like that. So yes, I think like we can turn it around, but it does start with like talking about it. I don't know if it's like taboo or something. I kind of feel like find your tribe here as well, with that Chariot just going like, you know what, this is, I'm just, yes, gonna go for it. So embrace it, process it, and then take back the power of it. And what am I gonna do? How am I gonna use this to flavor my life? How am I gonna use this experience not as a negative, but turn it into a positive? Because not all experiences are negative. You know, situations are shitty, but you always either learn something from it or grow from it, or good things don't come from it. So yeah, well, both of the therapists I've had have told me I should become one. But this all makes sense. Thank you. Okay, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, I definitely feel that, again, that you can turn this around into use it as a thing for yourself. But again, it does require you to open up. Because with that Four of Pentacles, I do feel that there are certain things where you're like, no, 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 let's not look into that dark corner. But embracing that as well, as just who you are. That just, you know, that experience has formed you just as much as the ones that are in the light. So, yeah. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. Yeah, okay, I don't know who is still here, who is not, so let me reset the chats. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. Today is very much a day where I don't give a shit. I am done. I am not going to be the considerate, sweet, sweet, I don't know if I'm sweet, but not the tarot reader that you might be used to. Because I don't have the energy or the mind space to be just loving and supporting and you got this. No, I will tell it straight today. I am done. I also just wanted to give you guys the space and freedom to ask anything, whatever you want, whether it is advice, guidance, yes or no questions, whatever the shit you want. And then I will make the choice of what I will be using, whether it is oracles or tarot, or you are gonna get what you are gonna get. That is the point. No argument. If you argue, get the fuck out of here. Again, I don't have the energy today to deal with anything. So yes, that's what we are doing. Nice. Well, welcome. Welcome. Don't forget to like the live stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So just leave your question down my last chat if you haven't yet. And I will take a look. And yeah, you know the drill. If you want a specific oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation or becoming one of my members, because my members don't just have the priority, but they also have open choice of oracles. And if you want a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation, and that is what we are doing. Okay, I did see Lady A in the chats. Lady, what will G's next actions be towards you? No contact for a few weeks. What will G's next action? What do we want? I think we just want tarot. Oh, that was quick. Okay, I'll add that one too. That's fine. What will G's next action be towards Lady A? G's next action. G's next actions. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, the one that already popped out was the Three of... What are you? The Cups? I think you're the Cups. I think you're a cup. I think that's Cups. Yes. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the World. What are you? The Seven of Wands and the Hermit. Why does the Hermit look like he is taking a shit? Like, tell me I'm wrong. That looks like a cat that's pooping. Right. Well, I do have to say that Hermit mode is, like, usually happens when pooping, so, you know. Anyway, let's take a look. What was the question again? G's next actions? Next actions towards Lady A. What are G's next actions? The Two of Wands is expanding. It is trying something different. The Three of Cups, I feel like it's more leaning towards like friendship, or, you know, because with that Ten of Pentacles as well, wanting to have that good foundation. The Hermit as well. I feel like not necessarily much action other than focusing on the friendship. I feel like even if people like calls them out, they will be just like, me? No. You know, a little bit defensive of that. Very much following their own path. So I feel like more so than any action, more so focusing on building that friendship and that connection. Again, with that Two of Wands, kind of going through a detour with it. I kind of also want to take these. Let me take a look. G's next actions towards Lady A. Yeah, the butterfly, again, transformation. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. And then we also have passion, instant chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. Mirroring each other. I don't know why I cannot pronounce the word fucking mirror. Mirror. I cannot. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I kind of feel like he is a little bit, almost want to say like waiting to see if you make a move to them. I'm not really seeing much action other than investing just like in a friendship. But yes. Oh. Today's live stream is so fun. It's not even Friday. Yeah. I just woke up and chose violence today. Okay. Positive impact. I'm gonna do the readings on Twitch first. So what is the end of the year going to look like for you? Any deck is fine. I kind of feel like I want oracles for you. The end of the year. I don't know why I want these. But I kind of feel like I want these. I don't know. They make no sense for your question, but I'm just okay. So, what is the end of the year looking like for positive impact? What is the end of the year gonna look like for positive impact? You have participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich and so are you. Okay. And no debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. So I feel like at the end of the year, there might be a little bit of a feeling of entitlement to something, or disappointment of not getting what we want. And then it like lowering your sense of value of yourself. It's not about getting a reward for going through bullshit. That's not how it works. I'm going through bullshit, so I deserve a reward, or I deserve something and I want that. This is very much entitlement. So just be aware. I feel like that there might be an opportunity for you to participate into something. Go do it. Don't go like, oh, I don't know if I should, oh, I don't know. Just go fucking do it. Because in the end, when we die, only thing that we bring with us are memories and our experiences and things that we've done and things that, so get over it, let's go, let's do this, and yeah, go kick ass. Can we get a little bit more? Because I have no idea what the fuck this is about. Okay, for positive impact. We have the Knight of Swords. Again, something coming in for you. We have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. What are you? The Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five. Yeah, misunderstandings, I feel like happening. Things happening very quickly. I do feel that there is an offer coming in. You don't have to. You're, again, with that Nine of Cups, you're already good. You're already perfect the way that you are, so you don't have to do it to prove something to anyone. But do it because of the experience. Yeah, I have no fucking idea what this is about, but I'm kind of wanting to leave it there. So I hope that helps. I hope that made sense. V, if you are still in the chat, let me know, darling, and I will take a look. I feel like a lot of people like come in the live stream, ask a question, and then skedaddle away again. Guided by Universe, thank you so much for subscribing, darling. Thank you, and welcome. Let me know your question, and I will take a look. Oh my god, this is so fucking hot, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna, yes, take this off, because holy shit, is it hot? I thought it looked cute, we all saw it, that it looked cute, and now I can take it off, yes. Okay. Will I be successful in life and settle in Japan in the future? Okay, that's two questions. Because successful is not dependent on if you will get your ass to Japan. Will you be successful in life? Oh, can you imagine a no showing up? Oh my god. Will you be successful in life? Will you be successful in life? Well, I take a look at the Japan one as well. Don't worry. Guided by Universe, will you be successful in life? This is the sign. This, and then at the bottom we have yes, darling. Yes, this is the sign. Yes, you will be successful in life. And then the, will you settle in Japan in the future? I kind of want something else. But what though? Like, you're telling me you want something else, but what the? Okay, I kind of want these. I don't know why. Let's just fucking take a look, shall we? Yes. Okay. Guided by Universe, will you settle in Japan in the future? Will you settle in Japan in the future? Oh, these just shuffle so like, oh, yes. Oh, just perfectly. Okay, one more. Okay, will you I'll just say, will you shut up? Will you settle? I feel like that was just spirit going, will you shut up? Okay, will you settle in Japan in the future? Guided by Universe, will you settle in Japan in the future? Oh my god. This is a long-term solution, so it might take a while. A protection spell is needed for this situation. A protected spell. Yes, this will succeed. This situation will backfire. Again, I kind of feel like that's why you need a protection spell for it. You're very close to getting your wish. And this situation will result in good karma. Love that. So yes, I do feel that you will. This might take a bit of planning, as well as just make sure that you are like safe. Take extra precautions, like protection spell. Also, like very much take a look at your like insurance and your health and checkups and vaccinations and stuff like that. But yes, only if you like sucking raw fish, yeah. V was in the chat still. What's coming your way in August? What's coming your way in August? I kind of want these. Come on. Oh, I don't know why I want these, but I want these. Okay, V, what is coming your way in August? August for V. You have the Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So I feel like some knowledge will come your way. That just, yes. We have a mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. We have the healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. And we have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renewal, transformation, growth, and a changed mind. So I definitely, and then talking, yes. So I definitely feel that there might be some information coming your way in August that might hurt you deeply. Something that you do need to heal from, where you're suddenly with someone else the mask like drops and you see the person for who they truly are, accepting that who they truly are, moving the fuck on and going like, no, with that phoenix, rising out of the ashes, with that healing heart, allowing yourself to grieve not necessarily the person that they hurt you, but more that they weren't the person that you thought they were, grieving that, moving the fuck on, and then just going like, you know what, fuck this. So yeah, I definitely feel revelations from someone. I kind of feel like closely, because I do feel again that emotional investment in this person, and then it just being that they just turned out not to be the person that you thought that they were. So yes, okay. I already lost track of the chat already, so I'm just gonna go with the last chat from Red, as well as Guided by Universe, and then work my way down. So Multifairy, will I end up with this fucking snail M until the end of the year? Thank you. Will you end up with M stuck on your ass for the rest of the year? I kind of want these. Will Multifairy end up with this M until the end of the year? Will Multifairy end up with M until the end of the year? Will Multifairy end up with M until the end of the year? Be ready to receive. Negativity is blocking the path from success. Try it again, and adjustments must be made. So I kind of feel like that's a yes. At the bottom we have Spirit says to trust your intuition. This situation is safe. So I do want to say yes, but I do feel that you have some control over it. Negativity is blocking it. Let this just, no. Do everything that you can to get rid of this. Again, with that try again, whether that is talking to them like, hey, don't you fucking dare, I will ruin your fucking life. Yes. Adjustment must be made. So again, I do feel that some changes need to be made. If we don't, I kind of feel like that is a yes. Stefania, hey Lady Lul, it so happens to be I wanted to ask if you have any recommendations for any oracles or tarot, but preferably oracle. Okay, yes, I can. For any particular situation, darling. Yeah, spirit animal. Do you have or archetype deck? Cards. I kind of wanted to take a look at the spirit animals for you. Like what, for Stefania, what like spirit animals surround you at this time, and what message do they have for you at this time? Okay. Okay. Stefania. Let's take a look. What animal surrounds you at this time, and with what message do they have for you? What spirit animal surrounds you at this time? Okay, ooh, love that. We have the snow leopard with self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So that is very much like, I know who I am. I trust that no matter what, I can count on myself, and I don't need confirmation of other people, or I don't need other people to see my growth or acknowledge my growth to feel it. You also have the goose with inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. So this very much, where that inner knowing, just know who you are, that you can do this. Again, you don't need confirmation of other people to know that you are doing well. Just follow that inner voice. It's of course good to sometimes have a little bit of a different perspective, but let's not get steered in a different direction just because someone has a different opinion of us. Trust and know that intuition guides you to the place where you need to be. Again, with that self-reliance. It's okay to have other people's opinion on it, listen to it, but in the end, it's still going to be you that makes the decisions. So get comfortable with being self-reliance in the end. And go fucking kick ass. Because again, with that, you are a brave traveler, your soul knows the way. I feel like that's just, yeah, you will get where you need to be. And in moments of doubt, you know, you are there for yourself. So, yes. Oh, I meant recommendation to buy a deck. Oh, I'm sorry. Getting a card is awesome too. So true. I do like to be by myself and don't need confirmation. I like the goose too. Yes, guided. I wrote down, thank you. Yes, because there were a couple of good decks. Also, recommendation for a good deck is Dark Confessions. These are good, because sometimes when you have like messages from people and whatnot, they're all happy-deppy and all lovey-dovey and, you know, stuff like that. The Dark Confessions are not, which gives a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a gloomy side to it. I also really like the Mystic Forest Oracle decks as well. I don't know why, I just like them. What else do we have that I really like for Oracles with Tarot? There's, you know, what else do I really like? So many good ones. Which one do I, but yeah, it's very like sensitive, you know, for yourself and whatnot. I also like the hidden love messages as well. They're really good. So yeah. Anyway, oh my god. It's hot. Hi, Crypto Girl. Payment sent. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. Let me take a look at your question. Crypto Girl. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Can we check what Colin feels about me and what steps are? What does Colin feel towards Crypto Girl? Guided by Universe found the special emoticons I see. Hopefully you like them, because I've like those emoticons I've created especially for you, for my subscribers. They are the only ones that can use them. I think there are 8, but I could only add in I think 4 on YouTube, that is. But yeah, I really like them. Again, a friend of mine made them special for me. And they're cute. Okay, Crypto Girl. Colin's feelings towards you and his next steps. Colin. There you are. Towards Crypto Girl. Colin towards Crypto Girl. What are his feelings towards Crypto Girl? And can we see any next steps that he might take? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Page of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the Empress, the Death card, and the Tower. So, the 3 of Pentacles is overall energy, does talk about collaborating. The 2 of Wands underneath that definitely talks about taking it a different route. Doing things differently, trying things differently. I do feel that there is a feeling of lack. I'm not good enough, this is not for me, I shouldn't want to. The Ace of Wands definitely talks about attraction, so I do feel that there's that spark towards you, but at the same time emotionally walking away, or like going like, oh, that's not for me, and then just like, you know, going a different direction. With that Empress definitely having you up on a pedestal, seeing you as that Empress energy. Again, I feel like he just feels like he is a little bit lower, or not ready, or needs to step up, or, you know, stuff like that. The Death card does talk about transformation, so I do feel that he is working to level up to that. Why the fucking Tower? Why do we have the Tower here? What is that sudden revelation breakthrough? Don't you dare come with like suddenly seeing that you're a fucking amazing person, because then I literally will lose my mind. We have the Queen of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. And the High Priestess underneath that. Yeah, so, yes, I was right. There was like that sudden realization of seeing suddenly who you are, which is just... Anyway, I do feel that there is, like, certainly, like, attraction there. We have been texting more frequently. Okay, that makes, like, yeah, okay. That is in line with that. Because, again, I kind of feel like that he suddenly realized that there is attraction towards you, or that he realized, like, the Seven of Pentacles very much putting in the effort without really knowing where it's going. And I kind of feel like that he had been putting in kind of like effort, and now, like, bam, like a realization of, oh my god, she's actually, like, there's actually, like, sparks, or there's actually, like, flirtation happening, or there's actually, you know, there's still a feeling of, like, lack, I'm not good enough, you deserve better, like, you know, all that good stuff, but I definitely feel that there's attraction, and with that Page of Wands, there's definitely a feeling of, let's see if we can get, like, flirtatious, or let's see if we can, you know, transform this situation a little bit. Again, what I don't like is that 8 of fucking Cups, because why do we have the 8 of Cups? Colin, sir. 2 of Pentacles, oh fuck off. And then the 7 of Swords, yes, yes, exactly, exactly. Oh, you're an idiot. Okay. So the 8 of Cups, I feel like that there are definitely already kind of feelings, or like a crush or things like that. But I feel like it's heavily into the flirtatious and attraction and that spark, that like feelings are being put a little bit to like the side. The 2 the 2 of Pentacles very much talks about trying to balance everything. But I feel like with that 8, yeah. Then why the 3 of Pentacles? Please tell me the 3 of Pentacles is like the work to get there again. I need a Cups. I need a Cups on this one. The 3 of Pentacles. It's a Queen of Cups, yes. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Hanged Man. Okay, and then the Sun. Okay, okay, good. Do you think he's a Capricorn? They try to be grounded. Yeah, that could be. Even though he's not being very, like, because I feel also that there might be some, like, heavy fire sign in his chart as well, to be honest. Because we have a lot of, like, flirtations and sparks. I'm not surprised if he would be, like, a Leo moon or something. But the 3 of Pentacles as overall is definitely talking about, like, working together. Not very much taking charge with that Page of Pentacles, like kind of like taking a look, but there's a little bit of hesitation. The next moves for him, Venus and Sag, makes sense. Okay, I kind of feel like next steps are more like with the more contact, definitely adding some flirtatious and like flirtatiousness out there. Moon in Cancer, moving sideways. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. When it comes to emotion, yeah. Because again, with the 8 of Cups, he is very much like walking or like letting go of that part a little bit. Which is like, Where, like, Cancer is very much like, I want it, but I'm not going to chase it. I'm going to take the long way around and be difficult. So, no offense to any Cancers. I love my Cancers. But yes, anyway, yes. I feel like he's just a little bit like, well, let's just... but the next actions is definitely more so ramping up the flirtatiousness, the flirting back and forward, you know, that. Can we add oracles? Yes. But what oracles, though? What oracles do we want, though? I can take a look at the Hidden Love. I think that can explain a little bit how he's actually feeling. Hidden Love. Okay. Commitment. I want you to be part of my future. Crypto girl. So Colin, my dude, what's going on? Colin, where's Crypto Girl? What's happening? Talk to me. Tell me. So the one that already flipped out was commitment. I want to be a part of you. I want you to be a part of my future. We also have habits. I don't know if we will ever change, and I kind of feel like that's what's happening, where he is a little bit, his habits or his old patterns of behaviors kind of like kicking in. It is from a sense of like self-protection, which I get, but I feel like he needs to change that. And we have chemistry, which is also what I felt. I've never felt a passion this intense. Never felt a passion this intense. And at the bottom we have chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. And I kind of feel like that's it. That he wants more of a balance, more of a back and forward. He doesn't want to chase or, you know, not know your feelings and just kind of like push it. I think he wants the more balanced thing. Again, with that chemistry, that is kind of what I got here with that flirtatiousness and, you know, that back and forward. So, yeah. Go get your man is kind of what I want to say. Or at least have a little bit of a flirt. Have a little bit of a flirt with him. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, Walker. Then I saw a payment from Ashley coming in. Ashley, didn't you already still have a question from yesterday? I think. I'm not sure. But I think. Right? I think so. I think so. Maybe. Do we have the same accent? My second short today. First one yesterday, even though it looked like crackhead. Well, that's fine, darling. I look like a crackhead every single day, so. Well, that's amazing. Darling, that's amazing. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, well, I think that's good, though, Stephanie. Where if you have, like, the same accent. Because I kind of feel like we as Dutch people don't want the Dutch accent. Like, I can do the Dutch accent, but it sounds absolutely horrible. And I feel like whenever we are, like, in spaces where other people hear our accent, we try to hide it as best as we can. And the tower with the clarifier of the Queen of Wands was a wake-up call, right? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I do still have from yesterday, so I got 3 total. Nice. How are you today, Lindy? Don't ask. Just don't ask. Yeah, Lindy, I started with live so I can give guidance. Love that. Oh, and I don't sound like a typical Dutch, but maybe a little like you do. I don't know how I sound. You sound fine. Okay, good. I don't know how I sound. But yeah, I can very, very much also go into the Dutch accent, but that very, very much sound like absolute shit. So I don't. So yeah, usually I just go for the more polished English accent. To me, it still sounds like a Dutch accent. Yeah, probably. The funny part is that when I want to sound American, I just slur my speech more. Yeah, this is just it, and I think this just, like, when I am with one of my friends who, like, I've been roommates with one of my friends, and she studied in England for a very long time, so she has an English accent. Whenever I'm with her for like 3 months, I just kind of adapt a little bit the English accent as well, just a little bit. Energy and sassy today. Yeah, I'm not giving a shit today. I am so done. I am so done today. Oh no, I'm sorry. Rough day. Well, it's fine. The craziness is helping me through it. It's fine. catch you guys on the next live. Talk to you next time, darling. Talk to you next time. But yeah, Ashley, let me know your questions, and I'll take a look, because yeah, you have 3 right now. So let me know, no, no, let me know, no, no, let me know, no, no, let me know, let me know, because it's also funny with the accents. Whenever I am in Korea, and then I encounter Dutch, usually guys, Dutch guys, one, you recognize them just by sight, and then the moment that they start speaking, you're just like, oh yeah, they're Dutch. It has gotten me so many free drinks in bars, because it's just like, okay, because also, like, the Netherlands is a small country, so what are the odds of someone guessing that you're from the Netherlands? So I will always make a bet with them where it's like, if I can guess where you're from, you owe me a drink. And they're always, oh, you're never gonna guess it. Well, okay, let's buy the drink then and see who has to pay. And then when they ask for like we have our cards ready, and then when they're like, okay, where I'm from, and then I say the Netherlands, they're always like, I'm like, yes, pay up, dude, pay up. So much fun. Okay. Actually, for my free oracle, can I just pick something, anything you feel? Okay. I can do that. How do they not instantly hear your Dutch though? I don't know. Sometimes I also let my friend do the talking, because she's American. So I'm just like, okay, they are Dutch, so go do the thing. And then she comes back with drinks. Yeah, because it's a fun, like, I don't want to call it a party trick, but it's just, it's so fucking funny. Okay, Ashley, for your free one, any pick for Ashley. I kind of want to take a look at these. For Ashley. But I don't know, do I sound that Dutch? Yeah, maybe if I'm like into it, if I start talking, like if I want to, I think I can sound not that Dutch. If I really like try to articulate more. Yeah, I don't know. Do I sound that Dutch? I don't know. Ashley, let's take a look for Ashley. Ashley. Okay. We got a lot. Well, okay. Pursue happiness. I've never seen this one. It's beautiful. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. Fuck everyone else, basically. Yes. The beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. You also have life source. When life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. No debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable, regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate. And lastly, you have starlight. Don't slow down manifestation through hesitation or worry. Keep the faith and create light in the dark. The path of the stars is made by the same energy. When I was in the States, everyone thought I was Australian. To me, yes, the Dutch people pick mine out to, even though to Americans I sound American. Well, that's good. Well, if that's what you're going for, that's good. Yeah. like those cards. Good pick, Lindy. I like them too. They're really, really good. And I think they fit well for you in this as well. Just, you know, don't doubt yourself, kick ass. Don't let other people decide what your happiness should be or what it should look like. Whenever ready, I got my first question. Yes, please. Please, 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 please. Let me know. But yeah, when it comes to accents, I kind of feel like sometimes it's certain words that you hear the English accent. I think, maybe. Amado. Amado. But it's also funny, like, again, whenever I'm in Korea, I always run into Dutch guys, and I don't know why. But sometimes friends of mine, Korean friends of mine, like, oh, they're so tall and they're so handsome, and I look at them, I'm like, the fuck? But I always say, don't ever date a Dutch guy that is an expat in Korea. Don't do it. Don't, no, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. I also had like a friend of mine just send a picture or like a video of a guy that said that he was Dutch, and she is like, he seems nice, and I just look at the video, I'm like, no. No, nothing wrong with Dutch guys. I love Dutch guys. Well, I love Dutch guys, but like especially those, no, don't you dare. Don't, no. Girl, no. Anyway, yeah, that's not to shit on the Dutch guys, but the expats, oh, at least the ones in like Seoul, because particularly those who refuse to learn just even the smallest amount of the language. Yeah, no. Okay. Ashley, first, was Bruce ever going to make me an overnight supervisor before now, and why hasn't he going to make me one, or why was he going to, depending on the answer? Okay. I'm scooter home, so I might not answer a lot. Still no car. Okay, darling, that's fine. Be careful, be safe. Be safe. So, was Bruce ever going to make you an overnight supervisor before now? And why? Why not, or why would he? Was Bruce ever going to make Ashley overnight supervisor? There's a page of swords. Oh, I don't like that answer. Why so many as well? Just say no, dude. We have the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. I do want to say yes. I do kind of want to say yes, but it feels more like I'm saying yes because I have to. Like, there's no, the Hierophant is doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order, in the right timing. So it feels like more so like I cannot do this to you again. To not give it to you. The Star is having high hope for the future. The Queen of Wands, I think there is just, like, no one can have an objection to you becoming, like, a supervisor. I just feel like he used me to do all the supervisor work. Yeah. Again, I think that there is no objection to you being able to do everything. I feel like it might have been like someone else recommending it or something. Where it's like, well, there's no like objections against it, so he has to with that Six of Wands as well. It is like victory, or it is. I do feel that if that's the case, he will go with like, oh, I made you that, or I took care of that, which I don't think is necessarily the case. I feel like with that Page of Swords that he just said something, or defended, I don't know, in certain cases, like defended you in a certain situation or praised you in a certain situation, where it is to keep you in his shift, or I don't know, something like that. And then okay, who do we make the supervisor? And someone says, oh, what about Ashley? And there's nothing much he can say because he had been putting you up. So like, what, there is no, you know, what what are you going to say about that? But the Four of Pentacles is very closed off, so I don't think that he would advocate it too much. Because with that Three of Swords as well, that's just heartbreak. The Ace of Pentacles, that is that offer, so I do feel that he would make that offer. Yeah, but then he made Melissa one, then Caleb and Dillian, never me, but still use me. Yeah. Again, the Star, having high hope. I feel like this is also just, you know, yeah. I definitely feel that the answer is yes, but I don't think that the initiation would come from him. Whether it is you asking someone else for that position, you're demanding it towards someone else. I kind of feel like it's very much him being cornered and there's not a right answer. Like, he cannot say like, oh, you haven't been functioning, or you don't have the right mindset or backbone, or, you know, I don't think there's any excuse that he could have given that would go, other people go like, yeah, well, maybe not then, you know. But I definitely feel it's not him initiating the, you know, yeah. I'm confused. So, was he ever going to make me one before now? No. Again, I think if it was pushed to a certain degree, I feel like it's more that he, only if he didn't have a choice. Only if he, you know. Okay, text late to come through. Ignore. That's fine. So, yeah. Yeah. No. And why not? Because you did everything. Why would he? Yeah. No. You were happy. He was happy. We were happy. That was happy. Or I feel like not necessarily that you were happy, but he is just, no, yeah, that's going well. So, yeah. Out of his own choice, like choosing, like recommending you for the position? No. 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 If only he didn't have a choice, I worked harder than the others. He made one. Yeah. He's an asshole. Yes. Yes. But I just don't get the second part of like before. Oh, before now. And why wasn't he going to make one, or why was he going to? Depending on the answer. Yeah, no. I don't think he was going to make you, because it was like easy that way. Like one, you were perfect in it where you were, so why would he change that? You know. Because also, yeah, he likes to shine. I kind of. So he did just use me. Why did he make all the others? I know why. Okay, well, let's take a look. Second question. Why did he make all the others a supervisor? Guys, please don't spam the chat. I still have 2 priority questions to do. I will get to your questions eventually. But paying readings do have the priority over everyone else. Especially if you're new, please read the pinned comment. It explains everything. If you continue to spam the chat, I will have to mute you for a little bit. So, I'm guessing he is only going to make me a supervisor overnight to get me to work with him. So, I'm assuming your second question is, why did he make all the others a supervisor? Is that correct? Or would you like me to take a look at that? Is he only going to make you a supervisor to get to work with you again? Nimdia, darling, this is your last warning. Please don't spam the chat. I saw it once, I saw it twice, I saw it 3 times, and a couple hundred more times after that. I am in the middle of a paying reading. This is very disrespectful. Please hold your shit together, or I will have to put you in a timeout. It's okay, I don't want to know. Okay. So let me know if what your second question would be, or if you need a little bit more time, let me know as well. I'm just irritated. Yeah, I get that. I would be too. I would be too. No, he just wants to try and repair what he messed up. Well, he should. If he wants anything, then that's where he should start. You know, repair the mess. My second question is from your latest upload video, okay. Which was, what would a relationship look like with them, I think. For everyone that hasn't seen it, a new video, what would a relationship with your person look like if you were to be in a relationship? Go watch it. Just shamelessly promoting everything. Yes. Love the video. Oh, thank y'all. I love how direct and sassy you are. Love it. Thank you. Yeah. Today I just okay. If Bruce, well, I guess if he lucky enough to get a third chance with me, how will our relationship be? And the thing you want to know. If the asshole gets another chance, what would the relationship look like? What would that be like? What would the relationship be like for Ashley and Bruce? For Bruce to give another chance, what would it look like? Relationship look like? We have the Tower as the overall energy and the Fool. Okay. That's good. I thank the fucking lords for the Fool underneath that. Because, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, what would that look like? Oh my lords. We have the King of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, we have the Sun, the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, Judgment, and the Nine of Wands. So that Fool energy very much saved his fucking ass, oh my god. So the Tower is sudden change, revelation, breakthrough. With that Fool, I feel like that's a good sign, because that is very much a new start, a new beginning. Again, breakthrough, revelations, changes, breaking down, starting over again. The King of Wands, which I also thank you, stepping up a little bit. We do have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy, which I like. I like that dynamic of you just being sassy and you just being like, and him just like, come here. Where it's like, I know you got it, but let me get you, you know. I do feel like still comfort with each other, being very comfortable and feeling at home and at peace with each other. With the Sun, I do feel that there is that happiness. The Page of Cups is a surprise like a good surprise, like, oh, nice, okay, didn't expect that. Because I kind of feel like with that Queen of Swords that there is still going to be a little bit of a grudge there. And every time he does something nice, there's a little bit of a, why are you nice? But I do think that it is like good, and this just takes time to progress. With the Nine of Wands as well, it's still a little bit defensive. With the Four of Pentacles, it is still a bit guarded, not opening up emotionally completely. With that Fool, it's definitely a new beginning. Like, it's a new chance for him to try to get to that softer Queen of Cups energy that is within you. And until then, he gets that Queen of Swords, which is a little bit sassy, which isn't gonna accept just fucking anything from him anymore. Pick up the fucking slack or get the fuck out of here. With the Hierophant, I do feel that it is the right thing to do. Like, the Hierophant is doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order. Like, there should be consequences to him fumbling you 2 times before. You know, there are consequences, and I do think that that is a progress that you guys can work on and work through. I don't think that this is an energy for you to hold on to for the entirety of the relationship. At some point, we need to either let go of the grudge from the past or break up, because otherwise you are just gonna drag this connection, you know, down. But again, especially at the beginning, we have Judgment here as well, which is looking back at the past, working through everything, and to move forward with just the best parts that we have, you know. But at the beginning, I feel like that there is a little bit of like sassiness from you, which you should. I feel like if you don't get sassy with this man, I will be upset. This, like, no, he needs to prove that King of Wands energy. He can say he has grown. He can say that, you know, he is now that king energy. Okay, show me. Fucking show me for longer than 2 fucking seconds. Yes, words are nice. Attraction, because I do feel that he is, I feel like more physical, or more like giving hugs, and more having more like physical attention towards you, what you have been craving, I kind of feel from him. But that is not going to be enough. That is not going to be enough. So yeah, I always sassy to him, which I like. I love that. Yeah, because this is going to be a very slow build as well. This trust isn't there just, you know, the walls are up, and we are not gonna like fool me once, you know. It's like the walls are not gonna come down easily for him, and this is very much, you know, people can fake. This is like, I don't know where this came from. I don't know if it's a Dutch thing or a Dutch saying, but people can keep up their facade and their mask for 3 months max, and that is when the real them like starts to crack through. So I definitely feel for at least the first 3 months, I feel like longer, maybe like 6 months, you will still have that like guard up and not, you know, get emotionally invested. It's nice to receive the care, love, and attention that you deserved, that you lacked from him before, but we are not just gonna go like, oh, thank you, and then opening up completely. The fuck we are. No. But yeah. But oh my, you said a while ago in my new relationship I was going to be closed off emotionally, and the person I'm with will want me to open up. Well, you also said the relationship was going to start off physical. Yeah. Yes. Because again, I do feel that there is a feeling of comfort, and there is a feeling of home together, and there is a feeling of just being able to like breathe again for the first time in a long time. Which that, just take it, enjoy it, you know, be selfish in that, in taking that. And I feel like that there's also gonna be a moment in that where it's like, why couldn't you do this or give this to me before? You know, trying to understand and healing through it and listening to each other in that. So I do feel that there is a lot of like crying involved as well with this. And a lot of just like processing together the previous relationship, why it ended, or the breakup, or, you know, stuff like that. Which I kind of feel like helps with the healing process. And then if we end up in a serious committed relationship with them eventually, then that's nice, but that shouldn't be the goal of these conversations. I feel like for you, in this connection, in this relationship, be selfish, especially at the beginning. Just take whatever you need, whatever he's offering. without the expectations. It shouldn't be, oh, I'm giving you a hug, so you should give me sex. No, no, no. Or like whatever he wants from you. You know, he has at the beginning, I don't want to hear the word want from his mouth ever. Like, I want this, or I want the. Boy, shut the fuck up. You have no right. You have no desires, wants, no. No, 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 no. Yes. Can you see if this is the relationship we were talking about before? Because please, yep, he kept his mask up from November till February, beginning of March. He a dirty dog because his addictions. Yeah, I would like that donkey to communicate to solve problems, not just avoid and run and ghost. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I kind of feel like that this is also that testing, you know, at the beginning. Again, I kind of feel like that he will provide something to you that he couldn't or refused, or it was such a hard thing for him to do. And then there's, for you, very naturally, that doubt of like, why are you giving it me now? Like, why couldn't you back then? Why are you giving it me now? Is this manipulation? Is this real? You know, you will have those moments, and I think it's good to have those conversations as well, that is going through your mind so he can explain. And then you're like, oh, okay. Doesn't mean that you should then accept whatever the fuck his answer is, but it does give you a bit like, okay, well, and then let's see if his words match his actions, you know. Is this the relationship that we talked about earlier, about the next relationship for Ashley? We have the 10 of Wands, we have the 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups and the Empress with the 3 of Swords. I don't necessarily think that this is going to be the right next one. I don't think so. I feel like there might be one, maybe, no, I don't think two. Like one that's happening before this comes back. So, yeah. Yes. No, this, yes, no. He wants me and seems to want to work on it so he can wait and just give. He had practice with poison, so he shouldn't have excuses anymore. Yeah, exactly. And this is just your boundary. Either you communicate with me in a healthy way, because if he is like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, then fuck off. Fuck off. Like, the moment he says, I don't want to talk, like, it's okay if he's like, okay, I need a moment to think about it, to reflect on it, and I'll come back with an answer on this on you after I've collected my thoughts. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's good. That's something that we can do with. But don't go like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, or let me talk about it later, or come back to it, and then never do so. Fuck off. The fuck? No, then get out. Like, the only reason you're here is because I only accept healthy communication. So either give that or fuck off. How many times can I say fuck off in like a minute? A whole lot, apparently. Okay. Because you said that relationship was summertime. It's mid-July. Summer almost over. We have 1 more month and 2 weeks. Okay. Well, also timelines like changed and whatnot, but I feel like there's, again, I kind of feel like that there is one person, which it kind of feels like trying. I don't know if it's like a full-on relationship, but I do feel that it is like trying or something, and then we find out like, oh, we're not healed, or we're not ready, or I shouldn't get involved, or I shouldn't date, or I shouldn't, you know, anything like that. So, yes. Oh my lord, it's hot in here. Holy shits. It's gonna rain soon. It's fine if he talks, communicate, but he just always says, let's put it behind us and move forward. Yes, and then you can say, in order for me to put it behind me and move forward, I need to talk about it. I need to understand, I need to know, I need to, whether that is 1 time, 10 times, 100 times, and then for you it's also important to know what it is that you need to hear from him exactly. And sometimes it can also be helpful to go like, I need you to tell me this or this or this, if that is how you're feeling, you know. Yeah, we can very much move, yes, we can move forward and leave it behind. of course, 100%. But I need this in order to do so. It's the same as like a burglar going like, well, let's move it behind us. You know, let's just, I set my time, it's, you know, let's move. It's not up to you. It's not up to you. But then complain that we had the same problems. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because, like, not working or not acknowledging or not, you know, addressing it is like putting your head in the sand. It's not helpful. You're just looking like a fucking idiot with your head in the sand. Like, what are you? Yeah. Careful out. Everyone thinks me and Mitch are back together because we help each other still and hang out. We're just friends. Yeah. Well. I also, I don't know if I said this before, I really like Mitch's energy. I feel like he's fun. Yeah. I feel like he doesn't believe a shit in all of this, but I like how he sometimes comes by and like asks a question. Okay. Yes, okay, let me crack a window open real quick because it's hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. Next live stream should be with red. You look in tarot and then comes advice from red. It would be something different. What? I don't understand. As in me wearing red? Or just red giving advice on every reading? I feel like red is just the entertainment. The home entertainment for everyone in the chat. And as I read it, like sometimes I read it and I'm like, what? What happened? What did I miss? Because I don't read the chat that much, you know, and then I only scroll through like the person I'm communicating with. So yes. Okay, let me crack a window open real quick. Ashley, if you're ready for your last question, let me know. Now his energy is better since he got his karma and learned. I'm so proud of him. Yeah. Love that. Yeah, like now I like his energy. I'd look good. I'd look good on you? Behave. Red, behave. Okay. Let me crack the window open. Oh. Okay. Oh. Jesus. Jesus. Red, okay. Yeah, that's why I said that, because he comments in chat from now to, yeah. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, it's hot as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Because also, by the way, Ashley, Mitch is very much, oh, you're Ashley's Mitch. He is, in my live stream, Ashley's Mitch. When he comes in, like, oh, you're Ashley's Mitch. Like, the first time he came in, it took me a while, where I'm like, oh, you're, oh. Yes. Am I the comic relief? No, I feel like, Red, you are, like, the cozy little dog on the porch that sometimes just barks at the chickens. I don't know how else to describe it. Like comfort and nice and fun and, you know, and then sometimes you're like, huh? Why? What is happening? With all the love, with all the love. Mitch! Yes, Ashley's Mitch, yes. Hi, darling. Welcome. Yes, that is now your nickname. You are Ashley's Mitch. Yes. Yes, you are just bombarded to that now. I kind of feel like called out now. Anyway, Ashley, if you have a question, let me know. Why are you... Okay, can I give mine to Mitch? Yeah, of course. Sure, if you want to. So Mitch, you have a question. Yeah, you have a question. Let me know. if you need some time to think about your question, let me know. Can I ask one more question? Yes, you can, Perfect Girl. You very, very much can. Let me know. Let me know. Jesus. Oh. I just have to deal with lukewarm water. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. So yeah, what are we gonna do? So, hi everyone, welcome. I'm sorry for the long wait. There are a couple of paid readings first. We have Mitch's question, and then Crypto Girl as well, and then I'll move on with the free ones. For the free oracles, well, for the free option, it is basically just ask your question. Be warned, today I'm not in the mood. I'm not, yeah. So I'm very direct, very no bullshit. I'm done. It's, yeah, no. Yes, so prepare for that. Ask your question, what is it that you want to know, and I'll either do some tarot or some oracle. I choose what it is, what you will get, and you will have to just deal with it. So that's what we're doing. Again, right now I have Mitch's question, and then I have Crypto Girl's question, and after that, if no donations come in, we'll move on with the free options. So just what do you think, Lindy? No cards. Do you actually think Donkey will actually put in the effort and hard work into the relationship with me? 0 fucks today, girl. Yeah, no. Will he put in the hard work? Honestly, I don't give a shit. I honestly don't give a shit. For me, it's more so what you deserve. And I feel like he just, period, doesn't deserve you. Period. That's where my opinion ends. Will he put in the hard work? Yeah, sure. But for, like, I'm a bit like that. Right now he is striving to give bare minimum. Like the fuck? You know. Okay. Mitch, my question is, when will I finally get a place of my own? Mitch. When will Mitch finally get a place of his own? On the Wheel of fucking Fortune. Oh, fuck off. When will Mitch get a place of his own? We have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. We have the Devil. We have the 4 of Wands, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. For some reason, I'm kind of feeling October. October would be nice, but I'm kind of honestly also kind of feeling like October next year. October, which is a long fucking time. But the 10 of Cups being here, I do think that it is a home where you will be living for a long time. That's gonna be your, like, you know, girlfriend moving in, having a family. Knight of Wands, 2 of Wands. I also feel that there might be, like, distance there. Why 2 of Wands? The Hermit. And the Chariot, yeah. And the Knight of Cups. So I do feel that it is going to be a home that is like, I kind of want to say far away. Window. October. Oh, I don't think it's I don't think it's this year. When we'll need to get a house of his own. The moon. Oh, fuck off. 8 of Wands, which is the fast moving energy in the deck. The 5 of Cups with the 9 of Swords and the moon. Okay, if it is where you're like, I just want to move. I just want out. I just need to get the fuck out of here. I feel like October this year might be an opportunity to... Because I'm kind of seeing two things. One, like a family home, which I kind of feel like is more like next year. And then October, I feel like there's an opportunity to travel. Whether that is you are just going to travel for a couple of months, or whether it is, I'm feeling like more like obviously short term, because again the family home thingy will be like next year. But I feel like there's an opportunity to get out of the house or out of the situation that you are in October. Does that make sense? Far away, maybe Denmark? Could be. Because with that 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands is that like desire to expand, desire to look forward. And we have the little globe here as well. And then we have the Chariot to clarify that. And the Chariot is movement. It is quick movement. And the Hermit as well, looking for answers within. With the 8 of Wands, which is, I kind of feel like it's just like a rapid decision of like, okay, in October we have a chance to do this, let's just fucking go. Let's just go. Where is this? 2. The 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if you... And then the World. So yeah, that's definitely traveling the world. It's not staying in your country. America, I assume. And then the Page of Swords. Yeah. I feel like that there's just going to be an opportunity either to learn, whether that is going to school, learn a language or a skill, working on a skill, or I don't know, something to do there as well. It's not just traveling. I do feel that there is like a purpose or an opportunity, or I don't know, something, and you're just like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna do this, fuck it, and then just go. Yes. So I think that experience will already give you a little bit that freedom of like living on your own and living by yourself, but then I feel like next year being more the opportunity to get a home of your own. I do feel kind of like at the end of the year though, but yeah, kind of want to leave there. Yep, sick of the Arizona heat. Yes, definitely go to Denmark, where you have the opposite. Well, Denmark is cool though. Denmark is cool. And it's cheap as fuck in Denmark. Oh my god. It is cheap as shit. Yes. Which is also nice. Thank you, I'm glad to hear it. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Crypto girl, let me know your question. Oh, there it is. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh, sorry. John wants to celebrate my birthday with me in a week. How much does he care about me? How deep is his love for you? Towards Crypto Girl. How deeply does Chun care for Crypto Girl? How deeply does he care for you? We have the 8 of Pentacles as the overall energy. Okay. Okay. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Hanged Men, we have the Emperor, we have the Death card, the 5 of Wands, the Star, the 2 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. How deep... How much does he care about you? How deep his love for you? He is Sag Moon, or Sag Sun, Virgo Moon. I don't know that much about Virgos though. How deeply do they care for you? I definitely feel that there's a feeling of wanting to take care of you with that Emperor, wanting to care and be there and, you know, be that leader figure for you. The Death card also talks about transformation. The Five Wands misunderstanding though, but the Stars, that high hope. I definitely feel that there's interest. I definitely feel that there's something that he's getting from you in the connection. Is it full on like you are my person? I'm kind of feeling like projecting, that he's projecting his desires onto you, where it is he wants to feel like a man, and taking care of you makes him feel that way, so of course he loves that. So I feel like it's more so he loves how you make him feel. Like when he's tired, you know, you provide just his, like you are like his peace in that sense. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, when we're specifically asking about love, I'm seeing that there is hope for that to grow in the future, where there's hope of love to come, you know. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, for some reason what comes up, like this would be perfect if it was an arranged marriage. Then, you know, there's care and respect and wanting to be there and wanting to care for you and wanting to, you know, he loves how you make him feel, and that's good, and then love can grow, and that's something that can come, and, you know, stuff like that. Is it here right now? I kind of want to say no. Because with that Five Wands, I kind of feel like we confuse comfort with love. We confuse how you make them feel for love. Because you can make someone feel the baddest bitch alive but still hate them. You know, not to say that he hates you, but, you know, so there's a difference for me in that, where it's like, okay, how you make him feel makes him feel good, and he loves that. Does he love you as a person? That's where I'm a bit, well, not that he doesn't have love for you or that he hates you, but it's more where it's like, well, that can grow, or that can come, or that can, you know. Yeah. I do feel that there is attraction, that they feel attracted to you. But it can also at the same time kind of feels like skipping certain steps. You know, you don't really have butterflies, or you don't really have that, you know, beginning stage. More like, well, we're comfortable, and let's build, and let's continue, and let's, you know, move forward. It's more like comfortable, yeah. He says he cares about you, yeah, but he hasn't said love me, yeah. What's holding him back in his stress from work and money? I don't know, I kind of feel like he's still processing everything. I don't know, like emotions, there's nothing much that you can do to hold them back or not. If they're not there, they're not there. Yes, it can be that he's focused on other things and not really open or ready for these emotions. Ten of Wands is very tired energy, so I do feel that he is, but I feel like he is not making room for it. Like, I like it the way it is right now, but there's no, I don't know. I'm kind of like missing something, which is like the emotions, or making the effort, or, you know, it feels more transactional. I like how you make me feel, so let me do this for you, because that makes me feel even better, and, you know, makes me feel like I'm taking care of you. It just feels more transactional because there's not, yeah. Again, I agree with that, whereas like he cares about you. I do feel that he cares about you because you make him feel good. So he cares for that. Is there a love, butterflies, crush, infatuation? I kind of want to say no. True, he's still processing. His parents don't approve of me. I feel that's holding him back. Yeah, whatever it is, he's not stepping up. Whatever the excuse is, you know. Yes. So he's confused and he needs time to choose what matters. He needs to, yeah, transform with the Death card. Just decide. And for you as well to go like, okay, but this is what you're getting me right now is not going to be enough for me. He's not getting any younger. He's 43. Well, people who are 85 still deal with bullshit like this as well. But he needs to make a decision. What do you want? What do you want? Because this is the price. Like, all women cost money or cost something. And this is the price that you need to pay in order to be with me. This is what I need in a relationship. Just like he has needs in a relationship, you have them too. And this is your price. And if he cannot pay that, then what the fuck are we doing? Get the fuck out of here. Like, what? Huh? Why am I here? You're not, like, you are not paying the entry fee. And it's, like, it's nice for at the beginning, because you can have a little bit of a teaser, and you can show, like, this is what I bring to the table, and this is what I like. But if you want more, then you need to set up the boundaries for him as well, to either step the fuck up, or get the fuck out of the line. Because people are waiting. You know, get a girl in your price range then, you know. So, yeah. Okay, Mitch, if you go out of the country, take me with you, please. I want reputation for all the dang geld we paid. Ain't gonna be easy to replace me. No. No. But he is not, of course not. Because you are out of his price range. And now he's getting that for free. So of course it's gonna be difficult to find someone that also does that, you know. That's why he can't let me go. No, yeah, no, of course. Like, I'm not so, of course he wants you and holds on to you. Of course. What's so confusing about that? Of course he kind of, yeah, and he will have a hard time replacing you, and that's why he kind of let go. Of course. Yeah. Actually, if you go with me to Denmark, you better bring 30 wool sweaters. Yeah, it's cold. Sounds good. It's okay to ask one more. Yeah. How do we got Mitch on here? I want to know if Donkey realizes. No. I'm always going to be friends with Mitch. Mitch will always be in my life, and how he feels about that. You are so fun. Thank you. The entry fee includes you cooking for me. Yeah. I also have that, like, I saw a TikTok where I was like, I agree with this. If there is a guy that wants me to just be a stay-at-home mom, I'm very, like, you know, if he makes enough money in a month, I would love to. Yes. Yes, if we can go on holiday to Korea 2 times a year for 3 months, then yeah, sure. I would cook, I would clean, I would scrub your skid marks out of your underwear. I wouldn't give a shit. But, yeah, no. There's a price tag attached to that. There's a price tag attached to that. And if I were to, for love, I would live on the street. I would live on the street. But yeah, no. Anyway, is it okay? I asked the last. I sent. I'll send my super shit. That's fine. Do they drive on the left side or the right side in Denmark? I think right side. I think on the right side. I think England does left side. Portugal? I don't know. They used to. Portugal. I don't know what other countries do the left. I think it's the right side. I think it's the right side. They used to call me skid mark back in high school. That's TMI, darling. I did not. That's not something to share with the class, darling. That is not something to share with the class. Oh my god. I was so not... Oh, Aussie too. Left, on the left. I mean, I love my dudes, but sometimes the dudes be duding, and I'm just like, dude. Yes. Actually, thank you for the donation. Oh, right, we were doing a question. We want to know if Bruce realizes and knows that Mitch is always going to be in Ashley's life, and how he feels about that. Does Bruce know and realize that Mitch is always going to be in Ashley's life? And what are his thoughts and feelings on that? We have temperance. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that sound was, but it was a sound. Okay. Fucking squeak toy. We have the lovers. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands, the devil, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Does he know? Yes. Is he gonna be happy about it? Not particularly. Not that he hates it. I do think that there's a little bit of narcissistical thing of like, well, when Ashley is in a relationship, I'm sure that will like, not as in like change, as in like the you guys will like you will dump him as a friend, but I do feel that there is a, well, you know, that relationship will just transform or something. With that devil, definitely fear, ego being a thing. I definitely feel that he thinks Mitch is the friend that, I don't know if you saw that video of Met Rife where he goes on about how women have guy best friends, and then they always like, I feel like he is Met Rife in that, where he's just gonna go like, yeah, no, your male best friends always, or will, he wants to, there is something there and I don't trust it, and it's like and then you just go like, him? No, you know, but he is not gonna believe that. Does he know you will always be friends with him? Yes. I kind of feel like that Bruce thinks that Mitch will want to, excuse my language, fuck you, and that is the reason why I'm friends, but that's just insecurity. That's just, again, the devil. That's just fear and insecurity. Octopus card, the 8 of Tentacles. 8 of Pentacles, darling. But I didn't have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. Yes. Yes. With that 3 of Wands as well, yes. Yes. I do feel that he is happy for you, that you feel at home and comfortable with Mitch, and that there is a good connection. And with that lovers as well, I feel like that there is a recognition of the connection between, and the friendship between you and Mitch as well. So with temperance as over energy, I definitely feel that there is compromise there, that he will like compromise on it, even though it's out of his control. But yeah, I think he know. Will he like it? No, but he is just like, well, you know, I trust you, or you know, yeah. So yes, Mitch doesn't really want it. He's just trying to be funny. Humor and ADHD. Yeah, like yes, I have a brother. I have a guy friend, very similar. Yes, but yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. With that 6 of Wands underneath that as well, definitely talking about investing. So in this one also, it shows like 3 cats, where there's that, like the relationship, and then the 3rd one. So yeah, no, yeah. And the Hanged Man underneath that. What was the question again? Will Bruce realize I'm always gonna be friends with Mitch? Yes. And how will feel about that? Well, he's not happy about it, in the sense for him. He's happy for you, but not for him. But then he's just like, well, it makes you happy, so yeah, I trust you. I do think that he thinks that Mitch wants more from you, but again, I kind of feel like that's just a dude thing. Insecurity as well, with that devil being here. Yeah. And I feel like if this is a good, like, I'm very petty. So for Mitch, very much, you can use this to piss him off. Which I'm just like, yes. Use it to piss him off. Yeah. Yes. Again, I'm petty as fuck. Okay. my god, I'm already here for like an hour. 2 hours. Okay. I think that was it for all the paying donations. So let me reset the chat and let's call last call for all free readings. Leave your question in the chat right now. I will randomly pick what oracle or if I want to use tarot for your questions, and I will take a look. This is last call. That is a guarantee on your question. Don't forget to like the live stream, follow if you haven't yet, and let me know your question. Again, I will just pick. You will just accept what I give you. That is basically it. But leave your questions. I'll take a look. Again, this is last call. If you're wanting a oracle of choice, a priority, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you would like a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Again, this is last call. Oh my god, it's hot as shit in here. Fuck's sake, oh my god, I'm so done with the summer. So done with the summer. Okay. Hi dear, can you please tell me how will be my career in the future? As in what will be your career? Or how will your career go? Will it be like a successful career or more like what career? Let me know. Or what did M tell about me to his friends? Oh, I feel like this calls to a dark confession. Yes, give me all the tea. Give me all the tea. What did M tell about you to his friends? What did M tell their friends about our... I pushed you away because I don't want a responsibility. I'm finally seeing my worth. Yes, I still feel unworthy of your love. I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. And I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. So I definitely feel that with his friends, he pushes you away. He talks, I kind of feel like crap about you or shit about you sometimes. There's a feeling of unworthiness of you, and then like putting you down a little bit. With that, I smile on the outside but die on the inside. He is very much performing for his friends, not telling the truth or pretending to be better than he is actually feeling. With that, I feel unbalanced and uneasy, and I don't know what to do to fix it. Again, insecurity with that, not really talking about that, but more like directing that to you. At the bottom, I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. I mean, is it going to be lucrative, powerful, and successful? Okay. Let me take a look at this. A bit lucrative, powerful, and successful. Amongst career. That's more than half the deck. Does that mean I need to change the deck? I feel like it is. Okay. Let's take a look at these. Will Amon be successful in the future? His career. We have yes, we have possibly, and we have soon. So I do feel that you will have success in your career for sure. And I feel like that there will be this to me is like a possibility, possibly soon. So I feel like that there is soon going to be a possibility coming in to grow some more, to have quick, fast success and, you know, go upward. So I definitely feel that that's a yes. You're welcome. Ma'am, waiting for more than an hour. I'm so sorry, darling. And yes, I am aware that it's taking a long time. I'm trying to get to everyone's. Again, as always, last call is a guarantee. So just hold your shit together so I can do mine as well. Reshma, how will be the rest of my year? Let's just take a look at tarot. Reshma, the rest of the year for Reshma. Rest of the year for Reshma. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I think it's going to be good, like up and down. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but it is making sure that each step that we take, we do well. When it comes to finances, be very frugal. Don't just go spending your money. Definitely save some money for possible things that happen that are out of your control, either like a car breaking down or appliances or something. I do feel with that Three of Wands as well, expending, whether that is moving or whether that is like a vacation, or I definitely travel, see that happening for sure. And trying to get shit into balance. I see cooperation, just slow moving energy, but let's use that slow moving energy to make sure that each step that we do well. Also make sure that you take rest enough. Again, try to maintain that balance. Do what's best for everyone. I'm not seeing any particular where it's like, oh, pay attention to this, or this is going to happen, or that, or that. It's more like generally just take it easy, don't rush things. Okay, I'm going to close the list for the free oracles right now, so everyone that is on top of this will get their reading. Rose, any long-term relationships you see with Chiffon or friends yet waiting for things to go to the next level? Any long-term relationships with Chiffon? Any long-term relationships with them? Romantically, I'm assuming. Nine of Wands. We have the Fool, the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Star. I do want to say yes, but I don't think it's happening soon. Yeah, I do want to say yes, but not anytime soon. The Star is having high hope for the future. The Eight of Pentacles still investing into it a little bit more, but I do want to say yes. Rosie, will anything happen with me and Damien while I'm in town? I kind of feel like I want to take a look at these. Rosie, will anything happen with you and Damien while you're in town? Rosie and Damien, will anything happen while Rosie is in town? Rosie and Damien, will anything happen while Rosie is in town? Now is the time! This situation will result in bad karma though. Taking a break will allow you to recharge, and there will be a powerful outcome. You and your loved ones are protected though. So I do want to say yes. I do want to say yes. I do want to say yes. Okay. Nat, how does David feel about you? Let me get the feelings card out. Dix. Nat, how does David feel about Nat? David, how do you feel about Nat? David. Yes. Oh, Jesus. We have worry. We have change. We have optimism. And we have fear. So I do feel that they feel hopeful, I kind of want to say, with that optimism, trying to have a good look. Definitely something changed, but that change definitely worry or put some fear in, like unsure. David, why the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me take a look at some tarot on this. Why? Because I don't understand why. And that's annoying me. David, why? Why? Okay, the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, so that is very fast-moving energy, very defensive energy. 2 of Swords at the bottom, unsure to make a decision, unsure if this is the right move forward, unsure. So yeah, it's more like, again, something has changed, which I do think is a good change, but then a lot of fear comes about of like, what do I do with this? Why is this here? What is, yeah, which is just annoying. Samina, you asked your question underneath there, so I'm gonna skip you for right now. We're going deep and dark. Are you sure you want to hear this? Rupita. What happened here? I'm waiting for an hour. Okay, I respond to it. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'm just saying only. Yeah, well, saying it like everyone's waiting. So saying it is just stating the obvious, and it's keeping me from moving forward. Will you enroll in PhD within 3 months? Is in my state or out of it? Okay, so those are 2 questions. So let me just take a look at the first one. Will you enroll in PhD within 3 months? Let's take a look at this one. For Rupshika. Will Rupshika enroll in PhD in the next 3 months? We have listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Will you enroll? Will you enroll? Go. The time is right. The timing is right. So going for it. So I do feel that there is either like still applying for it or something like that. I do feel that it requires a little bit more action, but I do want to say yes. I would like to know how Stefan feels about our current situation, Money. How does Stefan feel about the current situation with Money? How does Stefan feel about the current situation with Money? We have hope, we have worry, and we have creativity. So I feel like that they are hopeful, even though they also worry about it. And I kind of feel like that they're hoping or working on a creative solution. Thank you. You're welcome. VR message from the universe. For VR. Let's just take a look at these. VR. You decide. When you give of yourself freely, you expend your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine. Give from your heart. And the beginning. There is still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. So, very much you decide if you want a new beginning or if you want to continue. You decide in what you are going to put your energy. Not so that you can get something from it, because that's just who you are and that's just where you want to put your energy in. That's also can also be taking a job that you love, not for the pay, but because you just enjoy doing it and it's giving you energy, and fuck everyone that has an opinion about it. Basically. Oh my lord. Samina, Sean's current energy towards you. And next action, those are 2 questions. I will take a look at his current energy towards you. His current energy towards Samina. I kind of feel like I want to take a look at the emotions. Sean's current energy towards Samina. Sean's current energy towards Samina. We have unknowing. We have joy, anxiety, and you are deserving. So I do feel that there is, again, having you up on a pedestal, I do feel that there is something that he's a bit like unsure, not sure how you're feeling or what your thing is. I think there's a little bit anxiety about knowing that you deserve more than he can provide, maybe. But overall, like, good, but insecure is kind of what I feel like. Okay, so that was it. Sean already did yours. Guys, I already closed the list. That chat was very much for closing the list. sad I was too little too late. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, romantically. Till the end of the year. Thank you so much for reading for me. Love your personality. You're welcome. Yeah, today don't with me. Today. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. Welcome. Yep. Like Bruce and Belen kept saying, we're just friends. Yep. Well, no. It's 100% was friends. Yeah. Yeah. Steering me along. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, I love how Mitch can use that to get under person's skin. Yeah, because his thought logic. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Thanks so much. You're very welcome, guys. So yeah, that was already last call for the free oracles for today, guys. Oh really? I posted my question. Yes, I'm so sorry. I said it one last time up there, where it's like, this is gonna be last call. I reset the chat, asked everyone to post their questions again, and then I left it for like a couple of minutes, and then I closed the list. So yeah, there's nothing much I can do about that. I'm so sorry, but that is it. I'm already live streaming longer than 2 hours, and I'm not gonna stick longer. Again, I said it, I announced it. It's not my responsibility, especially if people like leave and come back later. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I would love to do everyone's, but I cannot. I need to, prioritize my own energy as well. And again, today is just not the day to fuck with me. It's just not the day. Anyway, yeah, that is gonna be it for today, I think. Wait, let me check. Okay, we can do a giveaway today. So for everyone that missed their chances of the free oracles, let's do a giveaway instead. Just to, come halfway to you guys. So let's take a look at the giveaway for today. If you're interested in winning a free in-depth one-question tarot reading, follow the channel, give the live stream a thumbs up, and let me know which number you think is going to be the winner of today's giveaway. This is also going to be last call for all paying donations. If you're wanting an oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you would like a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Let me close the list real quick. You can still make a donation. This is just for everyone new coming in, that they know the list is closed. Again, we are going to do the giveaway, so if you missed your chance of the free oracles, I'm so sorry, but this is your chance to at least have a chance of winning a in-depth one-question tarot reading. Oh, Jesus fuck, it's hot in here. Holy shit. Oh, I still need to do so many stuff. So many shits. Ashley, number 5. Monica, number 3. Merida, number 1. R, number 6. Brian, number 4. Freshman, number 8. And Multifairy, number 4. Already had one. Okay, good. Good. Again, as always, if there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just going to do round 2 with the winners alone. Ria wanted a number 2. Okay, let me close the list for the giveaway. And then let's take a look. Which number is the winner of the giveaway today? It is gonna be a number 2. Ria, congratulations, darling. You just won the giveaway. Congratulations and celebrations. Yes. Congratulations, darling. Let me know your question and I'll take a look. For everyone that joined, thank you so much. I'm so sorry if you missed out on the free oracles. I'm so sorry that you missed out on the giveaway, or at least not winning it. I'll be back again in the live stream tomorrow, probably with a different concept, like back to the old ones. Today was just not my day, and I just needed to have something else. I needed to do something else. I like this, so maybe this thing we might use for the Fridays, or I'll use just in the stream more often. It does take a little bit more time, I feel like, and I cannot get to everyone's as much or as quickly, but I do like it because it gives me a little bit of choice of what you actually need to hear. So yeah, I like this. Have a good rest of your day, Lindy. Thank you. You as well. But yeah, Ria, let me know your question, and I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Oh my god. Today's live stream was fun. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yes, it was fun. I had a lot of fun too. Let's disclose the heart finally opened up to love again, particularly due to your sage guidance. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very welcome. Go kick ass. I'm going to write 5 or 6 exams. Will I get desired post within next year in March? I have no idea what this is, but let's take a look. Will you get the desired post within the next year, March, Ria? Will Ria get the desired post next year, March? Ria, will you get the desired post? We have the 9 of Wands as the overall energy. Oh, will you just get off? We have the 9 of Swords, we have Justice, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Sun. I am kind of leaning... I kind of want to say yes, but at the same time I kind of want to say no. The 9 of Wands is very set. It's very, that's the one that I want. The 9 of Swords is a lot of worry. Justice is like an offer. I do feel that that is like a contract, but like no one's really there, so I'm a bit like, oh. I don't know if it's like the desired post will disappear next year, or it's going to be different next year, or I don't know. I do feel with the Ace of Wands and the Sun that there will be an opportunity for you that is very exciting, that you want to do, that you're like, oh yes, great, love that. I'm not sure if it's the number 1 spot that you wanted, though. With that 4 of Cups as well. It might be like 2nd or 3rd post that you wanted. So I'm kind of leaning towards a no. I don't think it's your number 1 pick, but I do think that it's something that does excite you and that you are like, okay, yes, let's do this. Let's go for this. Let's try this. Don't be too disturbed. That is not the one that you wanted. Let's take a look at Justice. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Yeah, so yes. And then the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so I do feel that an offer being made for you for a post. So yeah. Queen of Pentacles, yes. So, yes, you will get a post. Yes, I think you will love it, but it's not the one that you are thinking about now. It's not the number 1 post that you want right now. Still want to say yes, though. Well, it's, no, but I think it's going to be still good, and you'll love it. And it's exciting, and you're like, okay, let's go, let's do this. So yes, but then don't be too, down that you didn't get the one that you wanted. Instead, look at the opportunities that this new post brings for you, and go full, enthusiasm into it. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. So I'll definitely try again. Well, that's good. Keep trying, for sure. So yeah, go kick ass. You got this. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it here. It is already 6 p.m. here in the Netherlands, so I am gonna make myself dinner. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. For everyone that still stayed till the end as well. I had kind of like a shitty day. And this very much cheered me up, because I could just get my emotions out of this, and I could just which is very helpful for me. So thank you so much for allowing me to do this as well for you guys. As always, have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. Go get them. If you don't get something what you wanted, maybe something better is waiting for you. Exactly. So yeah, go get them. I'll talk to you guys again, hopefully in tomorrow's live stream. And